I set out beside the last Swabian of Charlottenburg, towards a world that refused to disappear. This round village was shaped by people from the western edges of Europe, carrying tools, children, and the hope of beginning again. History would call them the Banat Swabians. In the hands of the last Swabian, wood was never merely wood, it was fire beginning. Back in the school kitchen, I knew the method, the technique, and the gaze waiting to judge it. I believed that doing everything correctly would be enough. But that day something was missing. Not from the recipe, from me. On the plate was a chicken wing, almost flawless, and yet empty, without memory, without roots. I thought I had failed. Only later would I understand that the search had begun there. That evening, something in me returned home. I remembered my childhood, an old book hidden in the cellar, though I had never understood why. Some things are never truly lost. They wait, and sometimes a recipe is not just a recipe. It is the way a world asks you to return. He was waiting as though he knew I would come back. He held a photograph, a trace of houses once full, and tables that brought people together. I went down into the cellar as though entering a memory older than myself. When I came back up, I had not brought only a yellowed book. I had brought a question. Then we went in search of the simple things. Vegetables pulled from the earth by hand, the scent of the yard. In his world, nothing was insignificant, not even the humblest part of a bird. To me, a chicken wing had been almost without importance. In his hands, it became something else. It did not need to be adorned. It only had to tell its truth. An old recipe does not ask to be copied blindly, nor will it allow itself to be betrayed. It asks for patience, the right fire, and respect for what may seem poor, yet can feed a world. When I returned, I was no longer cooking to prove something. I was carrying forward something I have received. That wing was no longer a test. It was the village itself, the circle of Charlottenburg, the final gift of the last Swabian. I changed the form, but kept the soul. I brought my own technique, but let the recipe breathe. For the first time, I did not want the plate to be admired. I wanted it to be understood. And perhaps for the first time, taste had roots. Only then did I understand. The last ingredient is not added at the end. It must have been there all along. It is the taste of home.